Thanks, Jean. As many of you probably know, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is a patient advocacy organization. We are committed to finding the cures and ensuring access to care for patients who are living with a blood cancer diagnosis. We're very proud and humbled to serve as the co-chair for the SAIM Coalition, or the State Access to Innovative Medicines Coalition. We call it the SAIM Coalition for short. As I said, we serve as the co-chair for that group, and the SAIM Coalition, as the host for this event today, I want to take just a real quick second to say thank you to everyone who has joined us. We're so pleased to have so many of you watching out in the ether. The SAIM Coalition fundamentally is a collaboration. It's a collaboration between patient groups, provider groups, friends from the life sciences fields, organizations who together share a concern about patients having access to the care that really is represented by these hugely exciting innovations that have begun coming to market, especially with great rapidity in the last 5, 10, 15 years. We all are staying abreast of the trends in the design of health insurance plans, and we're concerned that those designs are really putting in place barriers like step therapy that, though they may have well-intended goals, can have those unintended consequences of causing harm to patients under certain circumstances. And so the SAIM Coalition got together last year. We've been together for about a year now. It's our birthday this summer. We've really thought of ourselves as a brain trust for the communities of stakeholders who are concerned about this issue. We think of ourselves as the brain trust, providing those well thought out model legislation, pieces of those leave behinds to bring to legislators. We're really wanting to drive the dialogue around this issue and see that policy change is in fact realized around the particular protections that we think would decrease the likelihood that something like step therapy could result in harms to patients, as we've talked about. Now, I briefly mentioned model legislation. That is one of the things that I think myself and all of my colleagues on the SAIM Coalition are so proud of in our first year together. And I'm going to turn it over to my colleague Patrick with